Well, good morning, everyone. As you can see, the ducks have been set free. They seem like they're ready for it. I'm still having the occasional loss, and I have a rule. If you're losing animals, do something different, and it's time anyway. But I haven't seen any mobility issues today, and the losses we had were few and far between over the last week while we had a workshop going on here. We didn't have a bunch or anything like that. You can see there's still a really big group of girls there. So I think we're past whatever it was, or if it was some sort of genetic defect in this round, then I think maybe it's worked itself out, and the ones that are going to have it, have it. The other thing, though, this will let me kind of keep an eye on the mobility issues even more so than when they're there. I mean, if one of them falls behind when they're swarming around here, and they'll swarm in either one big flock or two to three smaller flocks, but they will not, spend a lot of time as individuals. Ducks just don't like to do that, so that'll help me identify them much better. The big ducks are over there yelling at me because they've seen me out here for the last half hour getting these guys taken care of, and they want out. They're going out front today. They've spent some time around the babies, but with the babies in their little tractor. So they're a little bit small as far as I'm concerned right now to leave them cohabitate with the big ducks. I'm actually a little more concerned about the geese. The ganders are pretty aggressive because the girls are laying. So we'll just keep them back here. The other thing we have to worry about, Fox and Dana, they're coming back today, guys, the X-File cats. I'll go be picking them up from being boarded over after the workshop later today. But we'll keep an eye on that. It doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue. It wasn't an issue when they were in there. We kept the cats in the house most of the day, and really didn't have much of a problem when they were outside observing them anyway. But I'd like you guys a little bit bigger, just a little bit, before we, trust the cats with you. Lucy the dog was my bigger concern. We've worked on her really, really a lot to get her comfortable and trustworthy with the ducks. She's been really interested in these guys since day one, and seems like it's not going to be a problem. I wouldn't leave her unsupervised yet, but I walked her right around them and right through them, and she didn't make any real aggressive moves, but she was very, very interested, and interest can turn to hunger or let's play with the squeaky toy for a young dog really fast. So there'll be no trusting of the Lucy Lou out with these guys until they're about half the size of an adult. I think by then they'll look enough like an adult that her training, will fully kick in. Why don't you guys go out to the deeper grass? Huh? See, now that worries me right there. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong, but that is one of those apple yards, and he's sitting there, or she's sitting there. No, we're good. They're starting to make some really cool sounds. They almost sound like little turkeys right now. No quacking yet. That'll be a while. Anyway, guys, I just wanted you to be part of their first forays onto the grass. These guys were adventurous. I've had many groups of young ones when I first opened that cage. It takes them 10, 15, 20 minutes to get the courage for one to come out, and it'll go back in, and then another one come out, and another one go back in. These guys opened up. They rolled out of there. Of course, there was a really beautiful patch of grass right at that corner when I opened it, and I think they'd been eyeballing it anyway. All right, guys, we'll catch up with you later with another episode of the Duck Chronicles.